Hello, welcome. It is Thursday. Now before we start off this video, I actually had a really cool video idea that I was going to plan on making a few days ago, actually on a Sunday. Saturday night, however, I got a WhatsApp from the boys in the group chat saying Sunday's match is not going to continue. Why? Never know. But it's been happening lately, frequently, no matches, weather has been terrible. Anyways, today is a Thursday, and you know what? I woke up this morning and I thought about a video game. And guess which one? Well, we're actually going to speak about two video games just now in a second. One that literally got released, I think about a week ago, something around that, the day before. I remember this video game getting released in 2021, the trailer released on 2020, looked very promising. They released it on the 6th of December 2023, so about a week ago. Wow, what a disappointment. When I had watched the trailer, I was like, oh man, this is like a Last of Us Division type of, what the hell? I mean, okay, cool concept. I mean, it's done before. The Last of Us had done it. I think maybe The Last of Us was one of the first to like do an open world, sort of. I mean, is The Last of Us really an open world? Some would say yes, some would arguably say no. So it got released, and I watched like an hour and a half of the Red Bread last week. Damn, that was some awful shit that I watched. Wow, that was so disappointing. I mean, such a nice concept, a game that can have potential, but obviously got developed by the wrong people and the wrong team in this case. Maybe under budgeted, I don't know, but the graphics look pretty decent from the trailer, you know, but the gameplay itself is boring as fuck, right? Really seriously disappointing. I was considering on buying it, but then I looked at the gameplay and was like, uh-oh, and it scores really bad on Steam, like ultra bad. Which in this case they actually bankrupt. Like 2 days ago, they mentioned like, oh, you know, we're pulling out the stream. They got no money left. Like, bro, rightfully so, man. You promise people a game and it's like completely the opposite. Early access as well. That's never a good sign. It's like what Fallout did, right? I remember like Bethesda Studios at the time. I remember my brother introduced me to Fallout for the very first time. Not Fallout 2, because that I think got released in 2002 or in 1997. I don't know, I wasn't born at the time. But I remember my brother back then, like, I think we're speaking about 8-9 years ago, maybe even 10. We used to have this video game store in the Hellevoetsluis, which it became different stores throughout the years, you know, clothing store, then it became a food store. I think it's become a Fay&Day doesn't even exist anymore, holy shit. De La France, I think that's the word I'm looking for. And we walk into the store and he says, yo bro, you want to check out a real cool game? I say, yeah, sure. I'm like, what, 11, 12 at the time? I mean, I knew what horror games were. He showed me this, he said, bro, Fallout, this is some freaky shit. And it was Fallout 3 that he showed me. He said, oh, you sure you want to play this? I said, yeah, I want to see what it's all about. Bro, I played the game. I fell instantly in love with Fallout 3. I played Fallout 3, but I also played New Vegas. And that's a bizarre thing. New Vegas is probably one of the most spoken about within the Fallout community with, I want to say, Fallout 3. New Vegas, bro, if you've never played Fallout New Vegas, I feel bad for you. That is something else, bro. Yeah, I played Fallout 4 as well, and I really enjoyed it. I remember when it got released I think it got released on the 12th of December 2015. It wasn't 2015, I do know. Bethesda Studios released that one. Had mixed reviews. Alright, fine, whatever, right? People are entitled to their own opinion. But I don't really base a game based off just reviews. Like, if I really want to play a game, I'll go purchase it myself. Fallout 4 game. And I've been telling my dad, like, you know, I really want this game for Christmas. Can I have it early? He said, you do good at school? You good at football? I said, okay. So I got the game, and it was a great game. I have played it a few times. Yeah, I've played it a lot of times, like over and over, different story based. You know, you got this Institute, got the Brotherhood of Steel, you got the Railroad, Thingamajig, and you've also got, I don't know what else you got, really. That's kind of about it, really, when you have the story mode. You got the Railroad Institute, you've got the Brotherhood of Steel, as I mentioned, and then you've also got, yeah, that's kind of about it. The other one I just mentioned, I forgot. Real good game. Now, a lot of people said, oh man, why this and that about the story mode. Dude, I really enjoy the story mode. What I really enjoyed the most out of Fallout 4 was the fact that it was a whole different kind of thing than Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was very limited. You couldn't run, you couldn't build. Was a pain in the ass sometimes, really, because of the fact that you couldn't run. But what made Fallout 3 so impressive and so good was the fact that it was scary. And that's really one thing that Fallout 4 I think was less good in, was the fact, yes, it was scary, but Fallout 3 just had that vibe and that, like, I don't know how to describe it, bro, but it was creepy as fuck. Now, let's go to New Vegas. New Vegas is something else. I played Fallout 3, and this was back on the time that Xbox had one of the better games in general. Like, yeah, the PlayStation had decent games, but the Xbox in general was just, it was, I don't know why, but like Xbox was ahead of its time with the games. That's why Fallout was so impressive for me. And I then decided to play Fallout New Vegas, which, you want to buy that game nowadays, it's about $120. I am considering buying it just because of the fact that I like to replay it, because I played it as a child, I grew up with it, but also because it's the old school Fallout. When I played New Vegas, and I'm gonna say till this day, Fallout New Vegas is the best Fallout, hands down, till this day. I don't think there will ever be a better Fallout than New Vegas. But then yet again, that's my opinion. And that's the bizarre thing. I was looking up New Vegas literally yesterday. And I'm surprised on how many people make videos on it and how many people actually get hits on New Vegas. For a game that's so old, you wouldn't say so, but it's a classic. It's kind of like 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying, the album, 20 years later. People are still streaming it daily. It's getting tens of millions of streams a year with no effort. Why? Because it's a classic. It was ahead of its time, and it's like New Vegas as well. Now, here's a crazy thing. Here's the thing, right? I'm not sure if Bethesda made Fallout 76 or if they got taken over. I want to say they did, but again, I don't know. I remember when this Fallout 76 trailer arrived. I don't know what it was, but it did not excite me by any means. I was like, this is boring. Is this Fallout, or what am I looking at exactly? The trailer wasn't captivating for me. Yeah, sure, the graphics looked okay, they looked nice. They looked a bit too cartoony for me, but fine. Give them a chance. And then for some unknown reason, they decided to early access the game a month before its official release date. And that's what they did wrong, in my opinion. They released a unfinished game, pretty much. No story mode, pretty much. Glitchy, buggy. So when people were making these videos, I was like, yeah, this is even a bigger reason for me to not buy the game, because A, it looked boring as fuck. It didn't feel like Fallout when I was looking at the gameplay. I was like, this isn't the Fallout that I grew up with. This isn't the Fallout that we gamers know as Fallout. And I'm pretty sure they confirmed they're making a new Fallout in 2-3 years time. Honestly, if so, hopefully they don't screw it up, because they really damaged the brand Fallout and just in general the corporate way when they released 76. How are you going to make us wait 3-4 years for a new Fallout and then completely destroy it? And it's the same with the day before. When I watched the trailer 2.5-3 years ago, right? I was like, man, this game has potential. It looks dope, right? Okay, it's a bit of a Last of Us ripoff. So what? Okay, whatever. What the fuck is the gameplay about? Like, bro, $50 for a game that you just pretty much free roams in the entire time. There's no enemies, there's no zombies. They're non-responsive, there's no actual good loot. You can't do much. It's only like in the city and in the suburbs. So yeah, a lot of people are negative, and rightfully so. I mean, how are you gonna hype up a game with a spectacular trailer like that? Like, beautiful trailer, great, promising trailer, and then bam, the reality is, it's actually an unfinished game if you look at it like that. I don't know if they got pressured by having to release the game early, but it's from a studio that is now bankrupt. Like, literally since 2-3 days ago, you go on Twitter and they've announced like they went bankrupt. They pulled the plug out. Yeah, kind of bizarre. Like a Ponzi scheme, you want to almost say. Like, I don't know. But apparently they made a lot of loss. Rightfully so. Fuck yourself if you're going to release a game like that. But besides that, Christmas in 2 weeks' time. Actually, less than 2 weeks. Holy shit. That's bizarre, bro. Like, oh my god. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's bizarre. Not this Monday, but the week after, the 25th of December, first on the Monday, Christmas. I haven't got my parents anything yet for Christmas because I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. They're difficult, bro. Like my dad doesn't drink anymore, so I used to normally just get him a whiskey and be done and over with it. My brother the same thing, but they don't really. My dad doesn't drink anymore. When he does drink, alcohol-free beer. My brother has like really nice, exquisite liquor at his house, but he doesn't ever really drink them or open them because it's like collector's item for him. He believes that they'll be worth money someday, which, yeah, probably true. And like his wife, for instance, I don't really know what his wife wants. They've been together for 10 years, married for 6 years, something like that. So I have to see, like my sister as well, like she's getting older as well, bro. She's 4.5 years old already. It's like, damn, bro, nearly 5. She turns 5 next year, and I turn 22 next year. And I'm also going to Belgium this Saturday, so I'll be taking the GoPro with and vlog for you guys. I'll do a voiceover, but why I'm going to Belgium Saturday is because about 2 months ago in the group chat of the football, they said, is anyone down to go like on the 16th of December to go to Belgium? And I'm like, yeah, cool, I'm down. So road trip Saturday, and then hopefully, but highly likely won't happen, football is nowadays. Hopefully we have our last match of this year before we go into the winter stop Sunday. But I'm not expecting to play because last week we didn't play, the week before. So it's been about 4 weeks. We did train this Tuesday, which it was freezing fucking cold, but it was nice. We were supposed to have training tomorrow, but not gonna happen. Like 10 people have already said, no, we're not training. So yeah, it's drinking time tomorrow. Speaking of drinking, I got a whiskey orange. Pooh, beautiful. I like it more than the original whiskey of Jameson. Like when I go for whiskey, it gotta be Jameson, none else. No Jack Daniels. No. Real Irish distilled whiskey. Thank you very much. No offense to the Scottish whiskey, but it's for me, it's gotta be Jameson. It's always kind of been like that thing for me. But that's kind of about it. What else we did this week? Yeah, Manchester United played against Bayern 2 days ago. Actually, didn't they literally play last night? No, the night before. Oh, a terrible game that was. People blaming Onana for the goal. It's like, bro, it's Wan-Bissaka who you gotta blame for. He fucked up the offside trap. But that pass of Harry Kane was brilliant. I'ma stick to what I said before, man. We should have bought Harry Kane. But then yet again, it's also like, what would he have added to this squad if the wingers and just the players in general are crap at the moment? You know what I mean? I mean, if I'll be honest, bro, I'd do anything to get Ronaldo back for another season. He's tearing shit up in Saudi Arabia. Say what you want, it doesn't matter, bro. 38 years old, he scored 50 goals this year. That's still really impressive. 38, bro. Most footballers retire when they're 32, 33. He's probably going to go until 41, 42 probably. Yeah, it's kind of bizarre. You got this Japanese player. He's something like 49 or 51. He signed for Atletico Madrid a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's really funny, but he doesn't play because he's fucking 50 years of age. What is he? Yeah, he's the oldest current playing footballer that I know of. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic obviously retired, I don't know, like a month or two ago, maybe longer than that. But he's a part of the board of AC Milan. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I feel bad for you if you don't watch Italian football. That is fire, man. Not all matches, but like, you know what I thought about last night? And it's probably a forgotten player by everyone. Lorenzo Insigne. Where is he? Actually, I think I know where he is. I think it was last year. Or was it this year, perhaps, maybe? I think last year. No, I think it was this year. Was it? I don't know. I think he plays in America now, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. I don't know for what team, but he plays for an American team. Or at least at the time when I saw the transfer, he transferred to America. And why? Don't know, man. Insigne always got compared to Messi, the little Italian Messi, because he was small as fuck. I think he was actually even tinier than Messi. I mean, Messi isn't big by any means. I don't even know how tall he is. But yeah, it's kind of bizarre, bro. The Ronaldo and Messi era is almost done. All this comparing and all this nonsense, it's like, I think people forget to mention that, I forget to realize that these two won't be there anymore for long. Like, it's done almost. They're at the end of their career. They've had such a longevity career that most footballers in general, amateur, professional, dream of having, right? And here we are as ignorant people comparing them the entire time. Oh, this and that. But like, no one's going to ever replace what they've been able to achieve in their career. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like the scary thing. In a year's or two time, they're done with football. They cannot play anymore because they're too old. Their body is given up. That's scary to think of. This is Ronaldo's last year probably. Oh no, I think next year he'll probably be done. I think he'll probably be done at 2025. And I think Messi as well, man. And then I'm going to say we'll never see anyone like them again. You know why? Because he was supposed to be Kylian Mbappe. He should have gone to Real Madrid a few months ago. But it's very clear that PSG would not let him go. Can you blame him, really? It's the star play. And also another thing, bro. Neymar, what a goddamn waste, man. So many good, talented players have gone to Saudi Arabia. Kante, Benzema, Carrasco, I think, is gone to Turkey, or one of the two. Neymar, fucking Mendy from Chelsea. It's like, bro, Neves as well. Like, oh, what a shame. And that 22-year-old that went from Real Betis. What a waste of talent that is. God damn, like, nobody speaks about Saudi Arabia anymore. Only when Ronaldo gets mentioned. That's how dead the league is. And you cannot convince me. And I'm sorry, yeah, call me ignorant, fine, whatever. You simply cannot convince me that this league will be in the top 5 in the next 2-3 years. Absolutely not. Unless they're allowed and able to qualify for Champions League, which I highly doubt. But we'll see. We'll see, honestly. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it is true. Ronaldo did bring all those players to Saudi Arabia. Let's keep it a buck here. He is the one who influenced all these others for the money. I mean, let's keep it a buck. Would you say no if you got offered 10 million for a year? I'll be honest. I'd say yes as well, man. 10 million? Sign me in. But obviously, some players get like double the money, but you get the point. It accumulates a lot of revenue for these clubs as well. And especially the fact that Ronaldo plays for Al Nassr. Oh, and you got Mahrez as well, which I completely forgot about as well. And Laporte, oh my god, I forgot about him as well. He's in Saudi Arabia as well. What a waste. It's such good players, bro. They're not even that age. They could easily play. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It's their choice. Like I said, would you really say no for that much amount of money? I'd say yes as well, without a doubt. If I would make 15 million in a year, bro, yes. I'll go to Arabia with love and pleasure. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed it. Got an ASMR video for you guys coming up tomorrow. And I'll take you guys with Saturday to Ghent, to Belgium. And vlog. We're going to be there for the day pretty much. And from there upon, Christmas vlogs. I'm excited about. I hope Sunday goes. And if it does and it's not raining too crazy, I'll take the GoPro with and record the match and everything with the stand. So anyways, thank you for watching. Peace out.